What's up, TikTokers? Frega Wilkes here, aka the Clintonville Slasher. Today, now I want to start off by normally I don't do comic book films just because I'm not a huge comic book guy, but I took my boys to see Deadpool 3 last night, Deadpool and Wolverine. Wow, this film, I will start by saying this is probably the best Marvel movie they've ever put out. The MCU overload with how many great legacy characters are in this is just, I was out of my seat screaming at the screen when like a brand new character would come out, and I'm like, oh my god, look who it is. So a little run into the film is that Deadpool got himself into a little bit of trouble because he's been using Cable's time loop machine from the second movie to rescue his friends and kind of alter past. Well, the people that run the time loop don't like this, so they tell him that there's Anchor Point, which is Wolverine, they've lost a Wolverine in the movie Logan, and now they have to destroy his universe. And so they say, well, if you want to be part of something else, then you need to leave your universe and just forget about everybody else. So he's like, well, screw that, I'm gonna go find myself a Wolverine and get my Anchor Point back. So he steals this little the guy's his like time loop thing, and he goes through Deadpool goes through each multiverse looking for the best Wolverine, and that's a lot of fun until he finds this Wolverine, which is the best Wolverine ever, because this is like a classic Wolverine from like the cartoon, the comics. He looks amazing, the costume's awesome. And he comes back, and I don't want to ruin a lot of the plot because I want people to go see it, and if I keep talking about it, it's going to ruin it. So I'll leave it at there. I'll beat around the bush a lot about it, but I have to say that the costumes look great. The fight scenes alone in this movie are worth going to it, because the fight scenes were just amazing. They were so good. And I was like 12 years old again, screaming at the theater like the answer, who would win a fight, Deadpool or Wolverine? And you get your answer, and it is so good. And it's multiple fight scenes between the two of them. It's not just one. They fight like 3 times, and they're gnarly. And it's just the three fight scenes that they do are the best fight scenes I've ever seen in any film. It's a 2-hour movie, and it is great. It's funny. Ryan Reynolds kills it with his, one-liners is just great. Breaking the fourth wall is so funny. It's a really, really good movie. I went and saw it, like I said, last night. Got off work, took my boys to go see it. And the movie, we have this little rinky-dinky theater out here because I live in the middle of nowhere. And so the closest movie theater to us is like probably 30 minutes away. And we go in there, and there's only like 4 theaters and then only 1 outdoor theater. So I have never, ever in the entire time I've moved here, never seen the line that long. I mean, this was a Sunday at 6:40 at night, and the line went out the door. That's how popular this was. It was very expensive for all 3 of us to go. It was like almost $70, and I don't know why. I don't know how people are gonna do that forever. They should really lower the cost of films to go into the movies, because it's just outrageous nowadays. But it is well worth the money, well worth the wait in the line. It was so awesome. So, yeah, I highly recommend this. Like I said, this is the movie of the year, and I love horror, and I'm not real big on nerd movies like comic book films, but dude, this was great. I've always loved the Deadpool, and I'm a huge X-Men fan. I've been an X-Men fan since I was like probably 10 years old. So absolutely loved it. Go check it out. If you're new to the channel, hit the heart button. Stay horror. Check out Deadpool 3, and we'll see you next time. Later, Dave.